Hello everyone and welcome back to Assassin's Creed 4. We last left off, we ended up getting a ship to defend Nassau, and we are now outside of the Animus and we are meeting with someone else. Right now we're going to check these messages before we go on. Melanie, that's bienvenue, this is the welcome thing we had before. Chloe Lindsay, hi there. Welcome to the team, we should have lunch sometime once you're settled. Evan Dean, welcome aboard. Ahoy mate, welcome to the good ship Abstergo Entertainment, where everything is always jolly and we all love our work to death. Glad to have you aboard, I hope you're fun. The last guy was a little dull and, well, just kidding. See you around. Okay, whoever you are. M.O. Baudriel, nice to meet you. I just want to say it's good having a new face on the team. This is quite a place to work, but some people can get a little negative at times, if you know what I mean. Let's get a coffee later. John from IT. Hey John here, nice meeting you. If there are any problems with your Animus, please feel free to shoot me a message. I don't extend this privilege to everyone, but Melanie tells me you know your stuff. Good enough for me. Support team, Edward Kenway figurine. You have been awarded the Edward Kenway figurine for successfully completing sequence 3. Congratulations on your achievement. Keep up the good work. Oh, it literally is a thing. Worked week 1. First day at work, and I've been assigned the most prestigious project in the company, the Sample 17 project. My job was to research the life of the pirate Edward Kenway. There's 2 W's there. And find promising footage for use in the Abstergo products. Sample 17 executive producer Melanie Laname is a passionate and energetic leader, and the company's CCO Oliver Garneau seems like a fun guy. I can't wait to settle in and get to work. I don't think that at all.
Building can be confusing to first-timers, so we had the tools team whip up a great map application. Check your communicator. I added a waypoint to Olivier's office. Should be easy to find.
Okay. Excuse me, miss.
Olivier's a nice guy. He won't bite.
I'm sure he will. He likes to bite, I bet. I'm making this whole tower full of fish. Might be dangerous. Am I going first? Don't look at me like that. I'm taller than you. Like, much taller. Bye.
Hello? Hi? Testing. Is this thing working? This is John from IT.
Hello.
We met earlier. I was calibrating your Animus. I'm sort of the, Scotty of this Abstergo enterprise. In charge of all the techie stuff. Do you have a minute? Damn it. The tracker says you're on your way to Olivier's office. All right. I'll ping you when you're done. I have a favor to ask.
Okay.
Bonjour. Go right in. He's waiting for you.
Alright, thanks. I just want to look at these first. There's a head. That is something with fire? Boats! Buildings.
Is something wrong?
No, I'm just looking around. Oh, it's Edward. Another ship. Bathroom. I know I might find some sticky notes somewhere. Nope, nothing in here. Access reserved. What is down here? Nothing. I can't even go that way. So back we go. I'm just looking around, lady. Don't need to worry.
Olivier said to go right in.
Okay. You have a nice day. Oh, hi.
Well, unless you are specifically ordering me to abandon it, I won't jeopardize our flagship project. Edward Kenway is the... But this is how Hollywood got its start, right? With pirate movies. Douglas Fairbanks, Errol Flynn, and now we have access to the real deal. Wait. Exactly. We'll talk about all that together at the shareholders
event.
event.
Of the guns and stuff.
Right. Looking forward to seeing you too.
Let me just get this first. Note 19. Into the grey, the digital frontier, the singularity, the space in which she dwells, being both made of light and the embodiment of darkness. This we call the grey, but that we are the instrument of her will, instruments of the first will, the original will. We must submit this credo to the world. The fuck you on about?
Take care,
Whoever's writing these
Alicia.
notes are weird.
Salut! Hi! Thanks for coming in. I know you're busy. So I reviewed some of your data. Pretty raw stuff. Obviously, we need to scrub off some of the dirt to make it family-friendly. Maybe give Edward a voice like James Bond or something. More of a ladies' man.
He is a ladies' man. What more do you want from him?
A beautiful city, no?
It's alright.
So the main reason I asked you here concerns something called the observatory. It's been mentioned a few times in the footage you found.
Yeah?
I'd like to encourage you to focus on locating this specific set of memories as soon as possible. If it were up to me, on s'en crisse. I wouldn't bother. But some bigwigs at Abstergo Industries have been hounding me for days. So, follow whatever leads you find and hopefully we can... Oh, incoming call. I have to take this. We'll keep in touch. Bonne journée. Alan, bonjour. Oui, tout va bien. Naturellement.
Can I actually go over this way? Like it. Wonder if
Oh,
I
oui,
can-
bien sûr.
No.
Quoi?
There's nothing over here. Nope. Who would put their logo all the way up here where no one can see it?
Oui, bien sûr. Pas vraiment.
I want to hack his computer, but no, I probably work. It probably won't be a good idea to do that.
Hi, John from IT again. You got a second? Good. I'm adding a waypoint to your map. So, a colleague of yours left for vacation this morning and forgot to send a video file she promised me. Since I hate just about everyone else on your floor, I was hoping you could help me. Could you transfer the file from her computer and deliver it to the courier when she comes? It'll be easy. You just wander over to their Animus, log in, and transfer the file. Easy. And please be snappy before I find a reason to hate you too.
Okay. I guess I can try. Typical people leaving the job until the last second and then not doing it because they have to go somewhere. Reach your colleague's workstation. Are you a different person from before, or are you the same person? Oh, don't mind me. I'm just going to go download some files.
A locked door? Not a problem. That's the advantage of me having level 1 security clearance. Now, you do too. Don't abuse it.
Oh, thanks.
Log on and I'll walk you through this.
Okay, we've got a wallet. I'd like to... Chocolate! Although that's really flat chocolate. Like, it's almost a PNG, JPEG or something. Pirates. Stereo, can't read that writing, it's all blurred. Ooh, a jet. I'll access the computer in a minute, I want to move around. I'm gonna drink this water, and when they come back, they'll be like, someone drank my water, and I'll be like, it wasn't me, I don't have access.
What's the problem? Log on.
Nothing, I'm just looking around.
Now, you need to bypass the core to find the data inside.
Oh.
Once you reach it, your communicator will download it automatically. You need to find your way around the core to reach the data inside.
Tutorial. Move data to rotate sphere. Get the data moving in an infinite loop around the sphere. Possibly blocker is nothing there. Possibility of an infinite loop is the green, and player avatar is the blue light. Once the data moves into a specific location, it will continue moving until it reaches an obstacle. The teleporter blocks are in pairs. Use your data passes through one of the teleporters. It will be teleported to the other one, retaining direction and movement. Alright. Whoops. There we go. Trippy.
You cracked it. Good. The file should be downloading. I set up a database for any
Why am
data
I
you
cracking
find.
this?
Just look for the My Files section in your communicator, and you'll be redirected right away. Everything you download will be found in there. Protected by a firewall, of course.
Oh, hello, Borgia. Bombivant by name, Rodrigo Borgia served as a Templar Grandmaster for 1476 until his death. For too long, his man of fate and passion suffered under a smear campaign at the hands of his enemy, Ezio Auditore. Then will now be celebrated and remembered for his progressive outlook and focus on family values. Sure. I have to hack all of the computers. Hey, that was easy. Core breached. Accessing information.
Hey, Dad. You know, it's funny. I have this memory of you, one I keep coming back to. And I always think about it when I'm working or just before going to bed, because it sort of calms me, I guess. I was 14, I think, and you were trying to teach me how to walk with a light step. Remember that? How to be mindful of how much noise I made when I moved around. Simple stuff. Stuff I understand now, but back then, I gotta tell you, I thought you were just being an asshole.
True.
So, you told me you were gonna go up to your room and sit with your back to the door and read a book. And you wanted me to wait at least 15 minutes and then sneak up there and tap you on the shoulder without you knowing. I even remember the book you were reading at the time, the one by Captain Johnson. And you warned me that if you caught me, we'd have to start all over. Then you went upstairs. And I waited. I waited, and I waited, and I waited. I waited 4 hours before deciding to go up. And even then, it took me 20 minutes to get to the foot of the stairs. And another 30 to get up them. And then 10 to get down the hall, and there I was at the door and peeked into your room. And I was so hoping that you'd be asleep. But no, you were still reading. And
book.
I just about shit myself. But 10 minutes later, I was just 5 feet away from you. And that's when I remember setting my foot down. And you flinched. Ever so slightly. You flinched. I thought maybe I'd imagined it, but I knew you'd heard me. You didn't say anything. You just checked your watch, you reached for your drink, you took a sip, and then you kept reading. But I knew I'd failed. You didn't say anything. I didn't understand why. Then I lunged and tapped you on the shoulder, and you turned around, and oh, fantastic, you said, and you scooped me up, and you gave me a big hug, and I didn't say anything. But Dad, I was so pissed off. I wanted to scream at you. I failed, and you knew it, but you said nothing. And I stayed mad for weeks. I thought you were patronizing me. Thought maybe you decided right there that I was never going to be the man you wanted me to be. But I realized just a few years ago that you checking your watch,
Only a few
that
years
was
ago.
the clue, wasn't it? You let me win because I had been so patient. And I guess that impressed you. You know, maybe at that moment you thought it might be better to be my dad don't really know. Maybe for you, they're one and the same. You know, either way, I'm happy to know that both my mentor and my dad are looking out for me that day. I didn't understand that then. I think I do now.
That's a long-ass freaking call, Desmond. Seriously. Like, he didn't even pick up. Whatever. We're done. Right, that's that one. Now to... I thought there was a person, then no, it was a coat. Ah, there's one. What are the stories you got for me this time? Number 12. Today, Abstergo Templar frauds have given themselves to base practices and claim wrongly that man and women are delicate and sensible and feeling creatures in and of themselves, and therefore they deserve satiety or satiety and comfort and mindlessness in the presence of pleasure. Nothing could be sicker, falser, disgusting, lying bastards. Okay, whoever's writing these notes is a little unhinged, I guess would be the word. Right, let's get to hacking. Woo! That worked. I'm just brute forcing these. I somehow managed to do it. Or I'm just guessing, not brute forcing, I guess. Ooh.
December 23rd, 2012. Sample Recovery Unit Team Lead Fisher Case reporting on Subject 17, Desmond Miles. The subject was deceased and unattended. Time of death was placed around 0000 hours and 7 minutes, with conditions favorable for DNA sample recovery. We had some initial concerns about interference in the vault, but given the skill and talent of this team, we were able to capture useful data. I personally retrieved the subject's backpack and extracted a number of objects of interest to undergo detailed analysis. The subject displayed burns to the right hand, severe enough to fuse the bones, indicating some kind of spontaneous, intense burn trauma. Honestly, we've never seen anything like it before. Head, neck, and torso remained in good condition. I hand-selected recovery agents to retrieve fluid samples, blood and saliva. We then commenced material extraction and were able to preserve several exemplary samples. Data analysis and sequencing is already underway, and I'm told proceeding with exceptional ease thanks to the cloud database and the work of Abstergo Sample Recovery Unit 3. The legacy of Subject 17 will continue uninhibited as Sample 17.
Great, what a way to end his story on.
Oh, you're better at this than I'd hoped. Now zip on down to the lobby, come on. See that file you acquired? I wouldn't recommend watching it. I mean, you could, but it's unpleasant. So once you hand it off, just pretend this never happened, okay? Otherwise you'll just go to bed feeling sad. Anyway, the courier should be waiting downstairs. She's been here a while. I suppose it goes without saying, just because you now know how to hack all your colleagues' computers, it doesn't mean you should. I mean, not every day, right? No, seriously though, that's illegal, so don't be a dick. Unless that's your nature.
No promises. So you tell me to not watch it, but in order to download it, I had to watch it, so... a bit late for that kind of stuff.
I am not sure I can keep this up, you know? This job is well below my skill level.
Yeah, well, your coffee is shit. You could use some practice.
What? No. I followed that recipe to the letter.
It's an art, Sean, not a science.
Sean. Hi there.
Oh, look who's here. So you didn't forget, after all. You're just incredibly rude and made poor Rebecca here wait for nearly 30 minutes.
You limey. Be nice. Sorry about him. He's high on his own supply. So, how should we do this? Data transfer? Great. That should do it. We'll email you the receipt. Till next time. Take care, Sean.
Bye-bye, yes, bye. And don't expect any more free coffee. Arrogant. She's great, isn't she?
What the fuck? Okay, so we.
Hey, I just got word the courier has come and gone. Wonderful, you're a miracle. No, that's an exaggeration. You're not a miracle. You're an employee, doing a job. But thanks for helping out. Anyway, thanks. Have fun pirating.
Yes, I'm a pirate. Yar. Can I speak to it all, or... I didn't mean to press that. Why... nope, not doing anything. There's something... There it is. Sticky note 6. Take, for instance, gunpowder, which gave us great mastery over fire. It didn't. It's powder. I mean, I guess you need fire for it, but it doesn't give you mastery over it. Take, for instance, the daguerreotype, which warped our way of seeing true life. I don't even know what that is. Take the light bulb that gave us light when none was necessary. Take the automobile that sped us along at velocities capable only of killing us in new and silly ways. Or transporting us to locations that we couldn't have gotten to before. And to get there faster. And for protection. You know, you're just taking the bad things of things. The light bulb that gave us light when none was necessary. I think it was pretty necessary when you had to burn torches and it required fuel that is limiting. What am I trying to do? I'm trying to speak to... Try and learn it a guy that's like... insane. But then only the insane can treat us insane.
Oh, okay, cool.
Whatever. I don't know what I'm trying to say. Insane people treat insane people. Yeah. Ooh. That single flower. I want this flower. It's cool. It's my flower. Mine. If you're going to put some flowers down, make it at least a bunch of them in one place rather than... Wait. Ladies' toilets only have 3? Shouldn't they have more than that? Because they can't stand up? They have like 5 or 20 or whatever. There's a cleaning thing in there though. Nope. No, I'm not in here. What are you talking about? Right here. Yeah, this room has more toilets, which doesn't make any sense. The other room should have more toilets. What? I just like making women wait. Apparently. Oh, I can't get back in there. Hi, I'd like to leave. I've been here for hours. I think it's my time to go home. No guns and no dogs. What about a gun dog? Double illegal. Okay. You know, I think you need your screens fixed because there's areas where there's just nothing in it. Hello there, don't mind me, I am just looking around. What's going on? Nothing.
I know.
Oh, we're done down here, let's go back up. Argus Row Cluster has been accosted by Protheans or whatever.
Assistance au niveau 2, projet échantillon 17. Support to the second floor, sample 17 project.
What? Why? What's going on? Did I do something? Was it me?
Wow.
Oh, I already did this one. Whoops. I also need to keep my mini-map open now because it also labels more pickups. So I'm just going to do a quick sweep. Is there anything here before we go back in and play as Edward?
Damn this thing!
Did it take your money? I hate it when it does that. That's my computer. Hi. Oh, easy. Stop. That's level 2.
You tried turning it off and back on again? That's all he ever says when I have a problem.
Exactly.
No, I need you all to leave your computers so I can start hacking them, please. Let's check out this one. Hello. Abstergo Gamer. New technology. Cool. I think that's the multiplayer characters. Computer time.
Be careful now. As the data moves, there are security programs constantly monitoring the data flow. You need to sneak past them, or they will destroy your data and send it back home.
Okay. And across, and across. Ooh. That was close. What's it going to be this time? Subject 0.
I have now resumed the practice of dressing as a man, and have put off my woman's dress.
Why did you take it? Who made you take it?
I took it of my own free will, with no constraint. I prefer a man's dress to a woman's.
You made an oath, Jeanne. You swore to never again dress as a man.
I never meant to swear that I would not resume the practice.
Why have you done so?
Because it is more lawful and suitable for me to return to the practice of wearing a man's dress, being always among men, than to have a woman's dress. I have resumed it because a promise made to me has not been kept.
How is he?
Our 3, doing well.
Are we still in 18th century Hungary?
No. His connection is so stable, he's jumped between a few ancestors today. We're in 15th century France now. Turns out he's related to one of Joan of Arc's executioners.
Surprise.
Eileen, yesterday Vidic asked me to help him work out some of the bugs in his audiovisual renderer, and I told him...
No. Come on, Satish, not you.
It wouldn't be permanent. A few months at most.
Months? That will kill every ounce of momentum we have.
It won't, I promise. Honestly, I think this could help us. If I can get a look at what these people are doing, we could...
Come on. He's trying to pull you over to his side. Don't you see that? He's luring you with quick victory and prestige.
That's not what this is about, honestly.
I need to get back to work.
Eileen, I'm sorry.
Do what you must. I'll survive.
Surrogate Initiative, Test Session 32, April 2nd, 1981.
I wasn't
Host
even existing
Eileen
then.
Bach, DNA sample SB1970.
Miriam, are you awake?
What?
Miriam, they're coming for me.
Who is the guards?
I see them from my window, amassing in the courtyard. My time is up.
Basil, don't say this. You don't know that.
Forgive me for this, Miriam. But I must tell you something. The artifact. We have it. But only Oscar and I know its location.
Don't tell me.
They will release you. Your family has connections. You must take the artifact and bring it to the assassins in Paris.
Please don't. I don't want to know. It's safer if I don't.
Hush now. If I die, knowledge of its location dies with me. You must bring it to the assassins.
Assassins? I don't understand.
The spire of St. Petrus.
No, I don't want to hear.
Cell 7!
Well then. That's a choppy phone call.
Hello?
Eileen, hi. It's Carl.
Carl, I know it's you.
Sorry, you just sound exhausted. Did I wake you?
No, I've just been busy.
It sounds like it.
I'm just a little tired, that's all.
No, I mean, your project sounds fascinating. Your colleague, Dr. Warren Vidic, he called me recently and he told me what you've been up to.
He what? Warren?
Yeah, he told us about your research, memories, ancestry, all of that. He even asked if we'd be willing to come in and...
No! Jesus, no! What the hell is he doing?
Eileen, it's okay. We signed some papers, non-disclosure stuff.
No! He's trying to fuck me over. Damn it!
Eileen, we just talked about my mother, just like you and I did. World War II. That's all.
It's the artifact.
The what?
Carl, if he calls you again, you tell him you work through me, okay? That's it. Vidic has been a pain in my ass for years, and I don't need him getting all the glory for my 2 years of hard work.
All right. So how should I go about this? I mean, the wheels are in motion.
I don't know. Just go through me if he contacts you again. Please?
All right.
You'll do that?
Of course. Yes.
Thank you, Carl. I'm sorry I was short with you. I've just been exhausted. That's all.
It's all right, hon. Just take care of yourself.
Yeah, go sleep.
Morning, Eileen. We're almost ready. Just a few more adjustments.
Okay.
I had the team do some research on this artifact we've been chasing, and it appears the Third Reich actually found something matching its description sometime in 1940. Eileen, are you all right?
Sorry, yeah. I'm fine. Just a little scattered. Vidic called my ex-husband last night. He wants to put him in the Animus.
To find the artifact before us?
Exactly.
Well, it would be faster using Vidic's Animus. And maybe that would get us back to our original work.
Satish, if we let that happen, then all our money dries up. Lillian is paying for us to find the artifact, not improve our methods. Do you understand?
Right, of course.
I'm sorry. Let's just
instead of
burn
making
those
it
bridges
better,
when we cross them.
You want to just do it.
Are we ready?
Yes, just a few more adjustments.
Sounds like
and
it's
you're
kind
in.
of crap at the moment.
I made a small change to the genetic input modulator. I'm hoping that buys us a few more minutes.
Even a few seconds would be nice. I'm ready.
All right, settle in.
It's still going, but the video file is not showing anything. Any more? Okay, it was being a bit weird there. That was a long ass audio file. And I've still got another computer to hack. But I think we'll have to leave it here. In the next episode, we shall hack this computer, see if there's any more, and then we'll go play as Edward. But until then, thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you all on the flip side. Bye.